pattern recognition is power. And so the ability to recognize patterns where things that look like chaos to everybody else, looks like I'm destroying myself or I'm not following through. And people make these generalizations because they don't understand how human behavior and how the human mind works. But once you understand there's only so many patterns, you can start to identify a pattern. And then the second step is to start to use it instead of letting it use you. Stress is a pattern. You either use stress or it uses you as an example. And then you get really good, you go to creating patterns. And that's when you become really masterful. So if you see someone who's masterful at anything, they're great at picking stocks. They're great at pattern recognition. They know how to use it, and they know how to create patterns. You see somebody who's a great musician or great entertainer or singer. They know the way to use their face, their voice, their body. Certain patterns produce certain results. And they've done it so powerfully for so long with so many different types of environments that they're masterful at it. So I look at my own life and I said, that's what I want to continually do. And it's a never-ending process of saying, how do I keep pushing myself? How do I do what I call deep practice? So everybody's life isn't identical, but we all go through these stages. And it's easy to get depressed when your world doesn't match the way you thought it's supposed to be. And when the world changes, like a COVID, and all of a sudden you can't leave your house. This makes people lose what's called a compelling future. I mean, if you don't have, anyone can deal with difficult today if they've got a compelling tomorrow. But most people have lost that compelling future when they're being told the whole world's going to end in 12 years. There's an environmental disaster, which of course is not true. Or you're never going to be able to leave your house, or you're going to wear a mask the rest of your life, and you can't talk to humans, and a bug's going to get you and kill you. When there's that much fear, there's no compelling future, people go through a rough time. So during COVID, they said this would be a great time because what the research and meta-studies show around depression is it went through the roof. Suicides went through the roof. They still are, unfortunately. And the reason is because there's that no compelling future. They said, look, the best research we found, meta-studies across all the studies shows 40% of people that seek treatment actually get better. 60% don't get better at all. And of the 40% doing SSRIs, drugs, and therapy, they on average get 50% better, so they're half as depressed. Now some people get totally, some not at all, but that's the average. So that's not much better than a placebo works. When you change the way you perceive life, you change the emotions, you change your experience of life. I always tell people, you don't experience life. You experience the life you focus on. So if you're pissed off, you're only focused on things that can piss you off. You're deleting all the things you could be grateful for or loving. There is a level of energy on command that's available to me that no one you'd never believe. But by being in the environment over and over again, you learn it's real, you learn to use it. And when there's enough energy, everything else works better. Your relationship is not going to be great no matter what tools you have if you're tired. Because you're going to go, there's no passion, there's no aliveness. You're not going to grow your business when you're tired. It's all about the things you do with your health and vitality so you sustain that, because without that, nothing else really matters. The fundamentals don't change. What you need to do to have a quality life is pretty fundamental. You take care of your body, your mind, your emotions, you got a great plan, you got some role models that make it more real to you that it's really possible, and you're in proximity with smart people and you're constantly giving, you're going to win.